Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So I'm coming back to you today with another pick a card reading. And I just want to inform you as well that private readings are right now possible. I have shared the link to book your own private reading in the information box, so you can check it out whenever you want. And for today's reading, you have 3 options to choose from. You can pick one option or more, the one that is going to be picking your attention the most. And of course, if you would need more time, you can just pause the video, meditate on those options, and see which one or which ones are going to be today yours to watch. As for me, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear, option number 1. So if you have chosen the first option or the picture of the key, welcome guys to your reading. So let's look into your future spouse and what is standing between you and meeting them. What is standing between you and meeting them? I'm hearing a friend or friendships. Friend or friendships. What is going on? I feel like you are getting, I'm hearing very clearly misguided information, or information that has nothing to do really with reality. And you have been getting that very consistently. I feel like it really have, I'm hearing eating up on your self-perception, slowly but steadily, in a way that you haven't really even recognized that it was happening. Oh geez, I don't know if it is something that is bigger than someone that you know, a friendship, or someone that maybe you connect with on a steady basis, or if it is something that is larger, as in maybe your culture, your society, your family, something really that is about giving certain people, first of all, being very refrained in terms of giving compliments, but being very consistent in giving criticism. And I really feel like when it comes to a lot of people, they might perceive it as just someone that wants your own best interest. But I really feel like they are taking you in a place that has nothing to do with you, has nothing to do with who you truly are. Or I'm just giving you an example. If for those of you that have, and let me know below if it can resonate with some of you, if it is very easy for people maybe in your culture to give like directions to other people, or to criticize them or give advice, generally speaking. And if it is quite rare to point out something that is good, something that is working, something that, as an example, about your beauty, about your hair, whatever the case might be, I feel like there is some sort of, again, I'm hearing misguided aggression. What is going on? King of Cups, King of Swords. Jeez. I feel like there is something that is coming off as compassionate, but it is very, I'm hearing tongue sharp. And it's just further from who you truly are again. And you have been bathing in this energy for quite some time, that you have accommodated this way of how people talk to you, or maybe how people interact with you. I feel like right now you are more so in the energy of what people say, and not really in a place of who you truly are. What is going on, please? We're going to look into also what you can do, if there is anything that you can do right now. Inner peace, yeah. Someone has really, someone, something, or some people, it really is going to be different for each and every one of you, have reached a very deep place in who you are, and have had their hands on your own inner peace. And this card really is giving me a great advice. It's time for you to, I'm hearing, look at life as very large. Look at people that you know as just individuals. I'm hearing people around you are much more replaceable than what you think. I really don't like the energy of this person or those people. I really don't. And please let me know of the exact situation if you feel called to do so down below. For those of you that have chosen this specific option, I'm gonna respond like you can just let me know that this is your first option, and I'm gonna try to respond to as many as I can, because I really feel like it might be different for each and every one of you. But I'm really going to be taking some time when it comes to this option in the comment section. Do you have a house that is always organized, or are you kind of indifferent? Yeah, I feel like someone that is coming off as, I'm hearing the goat, but they're really not someone that is as important as they portray themselves to be. Or I feel like there is around you some people, I'm hearing not everything that glows or sparkles is gold. There is a lot of individuals like that, people that portray themselves in a certain way, and beneath that there is a whole other story. There is a whole other persona that is beyond that mask. There are quite a bit of masks or masked people around you, and they're giving you just a glimpse of who they truly are. They are portraying themselves as reliable, as good people, as wanting your best interest, but beneath that there is a lot of resentment that is repressed. And please don't take that personally at all. This is something that maybe those people or this person, they have learned, or maybe this is how they were brought up, or this is really just something that they have been conditioned to be in this kind of energy. Yeah, those people, they hold a lot of resentment. Do you believe in love at first sight? I really feel like there's something about you that those people can recognize and can, I'm hearing, dive into almost naturally. I'm hearing with this black horse, this is really something that people can recognize. Those types of people can recognize about you. I'm hearing this is one of the things, if not the most important thing, that needs to be addressed for you to just be on the right path to like meeting your future spouse. Because I feel like your future spouse is in the energy of the King of Cups. Absolutely. What you need to know is that if you feel icky about an interaction, don't question that. Please stop questioning. As an example, there is someone that makes you feel, that rubs you the wrong way, or makes you feel kind of, but you don't understand why. It's like in their undertone, it's like in their face, like expressions. This is very, very subdued in some kind of behind the scenes. Like you can feel that. You can absolutely feel that this person, they have something about them, but you feel really, really bad. As an example, if you were to just let go of this connection, or maybe too limited, or have some boundaries with this person, because you feel like, well, concretely, they haven't done anything really, but I still feel there is something in there. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint it, but this person, they do rub me the wrong way. And sometimes you feel very guilty to actually just allow yourself to depart from those kind of energies and those kind of people. I really feel like something that is standing between you and meeting your future spouse is decisiveness based on feelings, not based on concrete kind of right in your face kind of behavior. So this person is not going to be insulting you. It's not going to be telling you anything or doing anything for you that is outwardly rude, but there is something about them that really, again, it eats up on your inner peace. Slowly but surely, without you even really knowing how you're gonna end up in some sort of feeling where it's very difficult for you to feel good about yourself. It's this is a difficult kind of energy to feel good in, generally speaking. So please don't blame yourself if you are feeling that way. But I really feel like it's time for you really not to overthink that. Like, really, do I feel good with this friend, with this person? No, then I don't need to overcomplicate all the reasons why. It's just like when I am with someone, my feelings, they do matter. They matter. And if someone is going to be like giving me like icky vibes, I need to consider that. and at least protect myself and have some sort of very healthy boundaries between the two of us. And even if we are talking here with family, about family or someone that is close to you, it's very important for you to establish some boundaries if you recognize that you're not feeling good around this specific person or those people. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. I feel like when it comes to you, you are someone that you can feel things. And feelings could be sometimes inexplicable, and they could be even... you feel frustrated because you can't justify it. Like you can't justify being like keeping your distance from someone. But I really feel like with this spiritual teacher, this is a lesson that you're going to be learning, and you are going to be, I'm hearing you're going to be swearing by. This is really something that's going to be absolutely like your mojo in life. I don't have to explain myself. Like, we are all people. We're not supposed to vibe all with each other. We're different. And if I'm not vibing with someone, then so be it. There is nothing for me to actually try to make logic or to make sense of. Time to decide. Make this decision. I really feel like here, make the decision based on your heart's true desires. This is a heart desire. This is something that you're intuitively feeling. It has nothing to do with the practicalities of the interactions that you have with someone. This decision is really, really going to be key, and it's going to be helping you not only to recognize, first of all, this person and to be around them in a much shorter time, but I really feel like it's going to help you greatly to have a lot of again, to reestablish your own inner peace. I'm hearing richness in terms of relationships, and also richness in terms of feelings. Like, there are a lot of people that are going to be positive to you in a way that is going to be, I'm hearing replenishing your heart, making you feel good about yourself, making you lighter, more excited about life. And this is what connections should be all about, especially at this phase in your life. All right. So that was your reading, my dear option number 1. Thank you for being here. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option, or the picture of the bird, welcome guys to your reading. So let's look into what is standing between you and meeting your future spouse. Please, let's get some cards. I'm hearing there are some preferences that you have. This reading is about preferences. It's about differences. And it's about going outside of what you have known. What is going on, please? Ace of Cups. The Hermit. Queen of Wands. Yeah, your future spouse is different. Is different from people that you have known. Different also from the vision of what kind of person you're going to be with in the future. And I really feel like it's time for you to test things out. I'm hearing test things out. In terms of this person, I really feel like they could be different from you in terms of their culture, their background, or even like, especially when it comes to your preferences, you feel like this is my preference. But I feel like this person, first of all, there's going to be absolutely great attraction between the both of you, and this is something that you're going to recognize and something that you're going to be experiencing when you're going to be with them. But I really feel like in here, in your dating life, generally speaking, please look into possibilities to open your mind to people that maybe that you haven't dated, that are from different backgrounds, or that are maybe different from people that you have dated in the past, because I really feel like there is some sort of an opening of perspectives, and also something that is really going to be permitting you to see what matters, and I'm hearing beyond what matters. I really feel like what's important is the attraction, is the love, is the bond that you have with another person. And you have certain, if you have certain preferences, let me reassure you in here that things are going to be changing. The only thing that I see in here when it comes to answering the question that what is standing between you and meeting your future spouse is that if you feel drawn to this someone, if you feel like, this is really bizarre. I have never been drawn to someone from this race, from this culture, from this religion, whatever the case might be. Allow it to come closer to you in your life, even if it's not something that you are knowing a lot about, or if it's something that is completely foreign to you. I really feel like there is great bond that you're going to have with this person, and there is great love that you're going to be sharing with them. All right. So I really, let me just explain what I'm saying in here just a moment. Why I'm saying that, like sometimes, especially if we convey maybe some news to people that are close to us, they might tell us, oh, you are so different, like this is something that is very difficult for the both of you actually to make it work, or all those kind of comments, or all those kind of thoughts that might not have anything to do with reality. I really see you vibing with this person, feeling good around them, feeling very beautiful when you're going to be with them. I feel like this person, they are very good at, there is something about their vibe that is very positive and optimistic, and this is just a beautiful person. Like I'm hearing, period. This is a very beautiful person, someone that doesn't shy away from giving compliments. And also I'm hearing a gentleman. For those of you that have that are looking for a man, this is really someone that is coming out as very chivalry, someone that is a true gentleman. All right, they might be different from your expectations, but I'm hearing you're gonna thank the gods that they have put this person on your path. This is very clear to me. All right. Thriving. So giraffes, generally, they are all about having a higher perspective, and also to come out of the general norm of what people consider as this is who you are supposed to be with. This is who is supposedly, theoretically, is supposed to be a good partner to you. Like, get a higher perspective than the people that are, you can just take a very easy and simple assessment. Like right now, when it comes to people that are around you, do you feel like people that look together, that are exactly from the same background, they have good relationships? Do all of them? Like, it's just one part of it, but I really feel like when it comes to your relationship, it's not really gonna be even an issue, because I feel like when it comes to the both of you, there is great chemistry, that there is nothing really that you can't take on your shoulders in terms of a challenge, or maybe make a compromise, or talk about how you can come in the middle when it comes to certain things that you might be different on. I really feel like in here, take a chance in going outside of the box. All right. So it says in here, are you adventurous? What is your biggest accomplishment when what is your biggest accomplishment in terms of your adventure? So I really feel like in here, this relationship is going to be absolutely like an accomplishment when it comes to you. Here it says thriving. I feel like you're going to feel very successful with this person. You're going to feel, again, very beautiful. You're going to feel yourself. You're going to really be in a brand new kind of energy, because I feel like this person's energy is very I'm hearing absorbing of other people's fears. This person is very positive, and again, I keep hearing it over and over again. This is a beautiful soul. And the second thing is that you're going to be taking a chance on something that might be very foreign to you, but this risk is gonna pay off. All right, not all risks are supposed to be crashing on the ground. I really feel like this relationship is very successful, and it might open the eyes of people around you, as an example, to go for something new, or you might almost like start. This is what I'm hearing. You might almost start like a trend when it comes to your family, or maybe a lot of people had some fixated ideas on how relationships are supposed to be, but your relationship, just witnessing you, looking how cool you are, both of you in a relationship as a couple. Many people, especially as an example, like your nephews, or members of your family or friends, they really are going to be like seeing that, oh, I would love to actually look at something that is new, or look at something that outside of what I have known when it comes to romantic connections. Do you like art? If yes, what kind of what type of art do you like the most? I'm hearing a work of art. There is something very beautiful about like I'm hearing visuals. Aesthetically, there is something contrasting between the both of you. And it is going to be visually very pleasing. Like a lot of people might see you as a very attractive couple. But there is something like both of you clearly, like just by the look at you look like you are different. But as an example, it could be like the color of your skin. It could be what kind of the types like of your hair or your hairstyles. One of you or the both of you might have unusual hairstyles for your gender or for your culture, and it's really going to be very aesthetically, I'm hearing aesthetically pleasing. And in here again, I'm hearing a work of art. So really you're gonna feel like your chemistry is gonna be also very apparent. Like a lot of people are gonna be recognizing that both of you really look good with each other, and especially how you talk with each other, how you talk to each other. It is gonna be something that a lot of people are going to be really inspired by. Anything else, please? Nutrition, healing, energy, or energy healing. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. I feel like in here you might be also introduced to a brand new kind of culture. I'm hearing with those two cards, and I feel like it's going to be opening you up to a whole new world. You might travel to their place of origin, and they might come with their family. I feel like there's something very exciting, very I'm hearing educational, like you're gonna learn a lot about a part of the world, or maybe a type of people that maybe even if you have known them, like people from that culture, maybe you didn't know a lot of different things, like about the types of spices that they used, like their most famous dishes, those kind of things. But I really feel like you're gonna open yourself up to a brand new world, a new world that is very exciting. But with this energy healing, I also feel like your connection, your relationship is going to be changing the perspective again of a lot of people that are around you. So that was your reading, my dear option number 2. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option or the picture of the Buddha, welcome guys to your reading. So what is standing between you and meeting your future spouse? So the first thing that I have heard is that one of your spirit guides is stepping up right now, and they are providing you with a very clear message. Is for you to get out of your head. This is what I have heard very clearly. And the thing that I'm hearing when it comes to you, and first of all, please refrain yourself from judging that side of you. This is something that is very normal. A lot of people, they think that it is very important for them to think that way. This is just the life circumstances that have taught us and allowed us, maybe forced us in a way to look at things in a way that is not helping us in some sort of situations. And what I'm hearing in here is that, as an example, when we are students and we go for the first grade, the success, or maybe us succeeding from the first to the second grade, is never guaranteed, but we still go through it. This is what I'm hearing. I feel like the phase that you are entering into, and you have been getting nudges, you have been getting pushes like left and right from a lot of different, maybe even other readings that you have done in the past, could be private or collective, for you to start making steps, even if you feel like the journey might not take you exactly where you would like to go, in the exact destination that you feel like you have traced for yourself. I feel like, first of all, there is great protection that is coming forth, and that is giving you a lot of encouragement, and I'm hearing a lot of guarantees. So make the first step, You don't need to recognize all the kind of steps that you're going to be making afterwards. But I feel like if there are certain nudges that you feel at some points, go out there and start with action. I really feel like here, first of all, for you, my dears, that have chosen this option, you have been through quite a bit of time, like a very considerable period, where you have done some shadow work, where you have worked on yourself. I feel like it's time for you to take a break. It's time for you to pause that and start doing things and not really thinking, overthinking, overstating everything like around your actions that you're going to be making. If you feel nudged to do something, it's time to start allowing your inspirations to dictate some actions that you're going to be making. So please, again, this spirit guide is telling you that it's time for you to be more action oriented and not so much in your head over analyzing every step that you are going to be making. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. High Priestess. I'm hearing work in, again, this is what I see. There are things happening and there are things that are still going to happen. But in here with the High Priestess, you might not know how things are going to be developing afterwards, but there is a need for you to believe that at some point those coins are going to be ripped and you're going to be able to reap the reward of your efforts. Again, there is a lot of reassurance and also guarantees that are coming in here from your angel team. And they're telling you really it's time for you to stop overstating the importance of, I'm hearing absolute knowing, because there is no such a thing. And for you to start making the first steps towards anything that you feel inclined to do and not, I'm hearing not push down. You're very adventurous, very, if you can think about yourself at some point in your life, I feel like you are naturally someone that is very energetic, very driven, very outgoing, very like you are a powerhouse, and it's time for this powerhouse to actually function in the way that it's supposed to function. It's not supposed to be closed by like in some sort of like imprisoned, confined room. It's supposed to go out there and start living life, start testing things, start experimenting and experiencing. I really feel like here you are a naturally very curious, very childlike kind of person. But I'm hearing you have been putting on a sad face for a very long time. It's time for you to take that face off and to be the adults that embraces also the childlike energy that is within you. So I'm hearing it's almost like you have been putting on this persona of being an adult for a long time, and it is for a very good reason. Like life teaches us a lot of different things through which we can understand how to function. But here I really feel like it's time for you to start living life, start being more start improvising a little bit and not being too much in your very rigid state. It's time for you to be more adventurous. What is going on, please? Childlike energy. Yeah, absolutely. We have here the Fool. So it's time for you to start new things. It doesn't matter. Again, like when you go for medical school, you are excited about getting to medical school. There are no guarantees that you're going to be a doctor, but you still go out there and do what you can, advance, and then things are going to happen anyways afterwards. But there is nobody actually that gets a ticket, as an example, to get to a school that they have been wanting to get in, and they're gonna be telling them, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be going there because well, what if I fail? What if not something is gonna happen? Absolutely nobody. Like everyone, if they get into the school or maybe into the place that they have been applying for, they say absolutely yes, even if it doesn't matter. Like what's gonna come out afterwards, we're gonna see. So I really feel like in here it's time for you to embrace this energy that is really gonna be helping you a lot to restore hope, to give you also a lot of different opportunities. I feel like for some of you might even shift your life around. You might follow your heart and maybe establishing a new way of. Yeah, the third option, it's really like a lot of major things are going to be happening in your life that are going to be mimicking this beautiful light person that you are. And I really feel like if you have been confined in a types of life, even if it is desirable by others, and it's very understandable if like 99 people would wish to just be in your shoes, it really doesn't matter if it's not something that makes you happy and that is compatible with the person that you are. Start taking chances. If you want to start taking salsa classes, like, why am I even like second guessing myself? I don't care. The first session, maybe I'm not going to be doing well, like it's fine. It's just for my own enjoyment. Like, start doing things just for the sake of doing them, just because you want to do them. And there is nothing really for you to no expectations with when it comes to what is going to come out of them. Your life is very, very exciting. Security, yeah. Again, there are guarantees that are coming from your spirit guides. They're telling you that your adventurous side is not going to be taking you in the place that you feel like it's going to be taking you. What I mean by that is that being adventurous, that doesn't mean being foolish, being reckless. You are someone that you have your head on your shoulders. You know that maybe if you want to get somewhere, you know how to go about it. I really feel like the only thing in here that is coming out very strongly is that you overthink about all kind of case scenarios, and it squashes this inner excitement or initial excitement for you to go for something new. In here, I really feel like it's very important for you to just allow this side of you to re-emerge, because I feel like this is who you truly are. And it's very, very important. And somehow it has a great connection with you meeting your future spouse. So let's get some other cards. Do you love going out? And where would you love to go? Absolutely. Like, getting out of your head. Get out of your head, like connect with new people, do certain things maybe that you have never done before. Start envisioning life as exciting, as colorful, as beaming with light, as rhythmic and musical. And this is really something that you're going to be absolutely in the midst of. I feel like you're going to have a very exciting life. Absolutely. Have you ever been in a blind date? How did it go? Again, something about like a blind, you don't know where it's going to take you. This is what I see with this card. Like, the destination is not really traced. The practicalities of the things that you feel inclined into doing, it's not very clear. As an example, just taking the example of what I've heard earlier, which is like a salsa class. Well, there is nothing to gain from it other than if I feel called to do it, if I feel like, oh, that might be interesting, that might be something exciting, why not? There is nothing really that is coming out of it. But again, it's really going to be changing your energy in a way that it's going to be affecting beautifully, wonderfully, positively a lot of aspects of your life. Sensitivity, you're being more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Yeah, you have been, I'm hearing I've been an adult for quite too long, for a long time. Animals, you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. Yeah, I feel like there is an animalistic, almost instinctive drive that you have within you that needs a conduit through which it can be expressed. And I really feel like for those of you that have chosen this option, you are definitely going to be starting to make different choices, not in a way necessarily to be 100% responsible, 100% what I'm doing. They have a very important goal, or I'm doing this for something. I really feel like you're going to be starting to do certain things or include in your life. Yes, you have your job, you have your responsibilities and your duties, but it's going to be very, very important. And I'm stating that again, that your life is going to be changing in a way that excitement, lightness, laughter, I really feel like it's going to be part of your everyday life. So please start looking into ways through which you can include certain activities in your daily life that are really going to be permitting you to get back to this very curious, childlike kind of energy. That is absolutely beautiful. I wanted to give you one last card, please. Stand still. Yeah, it's time for you to start moving, I'm hearing. With this standstill, again, this is coming out very strongly as the first message that we have heard, and it wants to get re-emphasized again, just in the, because I know that when we watch a reading, there is a specific message that begins, the reading begins with. And here it needs to be re-emphasized because it is going to be key also when it comes to what is coming out next. I feel like your pause that you have been through, your time of self-reflection, it was important. Like this time, it's not, this reading is not coming to you in a way to judge a period on your life. It's telling you that that period was important. It was something that gave you a lot, but it's time for you to recognize that there is a lot of new energy that is coming towards you. And it's going to be, I'm hearing very important for you to grab this energy with both hands and take advantage of it. All right. So that was your reading, my dear. Option number 3. If you would like your own private reading, you can book it directly through the website that I share in the description box. Let me know down below how the messages resonated with you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.